Win 12 games, next to you win 27, something along those lines. What was it that turned that team around, and is there something you can take from that here to hopefully bring winning ways back to Orlando?
I think the main thing that turned that team around is just our willingness to get it back to where it needed to be. You know, our willingness to want to win, our willingness to get into the gym and consistently work on our game so that we can take not only our game but the program to another level. You know, and I feel as though we can do the same thing here. You know, I know the players that are already here are very hungry, and you know, they're always working hard, and you know, they're ready to win. And I'm just coming in, and I know Romero's coming in as well. We're just going to come and help them do that. You know, we're going to come in with the same hard work ethic, and try to win ball games, man.
Victor, you said last night defense is everything, and Rob mentioned that he liked the fact that you wanted to guard the other team's best player. Talk about where that mindset, the defensive mindset, comes from, and how do you guard 6'7", 6'8" guys when you're 6'3"? How do you make up that difference?
Well, growing up, that's pretty much all I could do. My family and my coach in the stands can attest to that. I had no other skill, and you know, for me to stay on the court, and I love the game of basketball, I had to play defense, and so I was willing to guard the other team's best offensive player in order for me to be on the floor, and of course I wanted my team to win, so that's what I had to do. It just stuck. It's just stuck with me, you know, and it's the reason why I am here today. And coming from programs like Team Takeover and DeMatha, where defense is just so big, you know, it's hard not to be a great defender, you know, and I just thrive off it, you know, and I know this team thrives off it too. I know, I feel like that's what wins basketball games, so it's always fun, you know, and guarding people taller and stronger than me, I think that's all about heart, man. And, I'm kind of quick, and I can move my feet a little bit too, so that's always good.
Joe?
Joe Kepner, WFTV. For both players, last year the Magic had their worst attendance in several seasons. What can you do? How do you convince the fans that they should come watch you guys play? How much confidence do you have to say to them, come see us, we'll make you proud?
I guess just being able to show it on the court. My coach at Oklahoma used to always talk about not talking about it, being about it, you know what I mean? And I think that's the biggest thing with us, you know. The team is, we already have great players in place, great coaching staff in place. I think we just need to just continue to get better, and I think the fans will come as we continue to get better.
Ken?
Victor, Ken Hornack with FoxSportsFlorida.com. Talk about staying humble and grounded, but how hard is that to do when you hear your name compared to, you know, Isaiah, or the first person since Isaiah Thomas to be drafted #2 overall out of Indiana, and you've been drafted higher than Dwayne Wade? That's got to pump up your ego a bit.
Yeah, that's all nice, but at the end of the day, a year ago from now, nobody was even saying one word about me. Nobody really knew who I was. So at the end of the day, I know where I come from, you know, and I know what kind of background I come from, and you know, accolades and being noticed is nice, but at the end of the day, if you don't produce, it can all be taken from you in a second. So, you know, why walk around with an ego? You know, just keep working, you know, and that's what I plan on doing. So.
Larry?
Victor, Larry Ridley on West TV. Who do you model your game after? There's a lot of comparisons to D-Wade. Fair? Is that a model for you?
You know, I don't know whether it's fair or it's because Tom Crean is my coach. So, but we got similar parts to our game that are similar, and you know, I'm just trying to be the best Victor Oladipo possible. You know, I like it when people, you know, it's cool when people compare me to other players in the NBA, but at the same time, you know, I'm just trying to be the best Victor Oladipo possible and help my team win. You know, because I know these guys want to win just as bad as I do. You know, because it's nothing like winning, but it's nothing like losing. So, gotta get them W's.
Victor, your work ethic is almost legendary, which is saying something for a 21-year-old person. Where does it come from? Does it come from the example your parents set, from the example your siblings set?
Comes from a little bit everywhere. my parents came over here 27 years ago from Nigeria, and I just saw how hard they had to work for us to have a better life, and just for us to eat, put food on the table, and for us to even go to Catholic school. And so I just been working hard all my life, and they told me to, working in order to succeed in this world, you got to work hard. So it was kind of hard to say where it came from, but like I said, I've been pretty much overlooked all my life, so I just had to work hard in order to get to this point, and I thank God that I'm at this point, because without him, I definitely wouldn't be here, and I'm just ready to get started, man. Like I said, I'm just ready to build the trust of my teammates, coaching staff, and everybody here at this organization, because I just thank you guys for giving me a chance, because a lot of my life is, a lot of people didn't, so I know like Romero here sitting to my left, we're just ready to get started, man. Looking forward to it.